Okay, this is a continuation of the video for Gemini, and for some reason my phone decided that it wanted to update the software, so I had to. This is part 2. Okay, so what's coming right up? You were undecided, 2 of Swords. You didn't know what direction. You're blindfolded. Do you go this way or this way? Well, you have the Page of Swords, which is information. So you're researching it. You're either hearing something from someone, or you are researching. Through that, you get clarity of the direction that you want to go. That's what it's saying. That you get clarity through your research or through a message. That way you can make a decision of what you want to do. Because you're feeling a little bit negative, you're going to hear a message about money from the Knight of Wands. Now, so you got a couple messages. You have the Page of Swords and now you have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is a message about money from the Knight of Wands. And in this case, the Knight of Wands, to me, you know, depending on where it is in the Celtic cross, you know, is how I interpret the Knight of Wands. Now, in this case, the Knight of Wands looks irresponsible. It's sort of like someone who is in the moment, not thinking about the future. So it could be that you get a message from this person, and you're not feeling very good about it. Could be a message about work. Could be a message about delay. Oh, okay. For someone, you have some business dealings with this Knight of Wands, and you were anticipating getting some money from them, or maybe a contract or something, and you're feeling negative because either they're saying, no, we're not going to do the contract now, or no, I'm not going to pay you the money I owe you. Or, you know, I get a sense it could be even like a roommate and they're supposed to pay their part of the rent. There's something that they're going to give you a message about money, and you don't feel very good about it because this person is a little bit, you know, they're like, they don't think about tomorrow. They live in the moment, but it's not the, you know, it's being irresponsible. And you were hoping that they would be responsible. So you're feeling a little bit negative because then you have, oh, and this makes perfect sense, the Tower as a result of communication between 2 people. Could be a disagreement, or it could be an unexpected communication. I get that it could be with this Knight of Wands and that you have a disagreement coming up. Could be a relationship, could be a roommate, it could be something that they owe you. Or you could also have a disagreement with a partner, but there's some sort of disagreement that's going to be coming up, and there's the Tower. Boom. So be prepared. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. In other words, I know, like, oh, okay, so, you know, and as a result of that, you don't have to be reactive. You can be, you can be in the moment and responsible for your interests and not be reactive, not be hostile of the communication that you have that's going to come up. Because we have here the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, and this is definitely a couple. And you know, the King of Swords is generally a man who is clear communication, can be a leader, and the Queen of Wands is generally a woman who's open. She has concern for others. In this case, she's manifesting from above because she's reaching up to the heavens to manifest. Can you tell me for Gemini, what is that for those 2? Please tell me, angels and archangels and spirit guides, about the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Is that a couple? Is that a work environment? What is it that Gemini needs to know about those? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So for that couple, it is, someone from your past. 6 of Cups. Looks like it might be good. King of Wands. Oh my goodness, look at that. Could be a mentor or someone helping you. There's your wish card. Maybe if you wanted to, depending on what your wish is, there's your wish. Could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be, you know, a new place to live. But whatever your wish is, that's all about it. And it could be help from someone from your past. So your wish is going to come true. And then the final outcome, and this is perfect, is the Hierophant and the Moon. Get in touch with your intuition. The universe is looking over for you, and it's hidden. You don't have all the information yet. Follow your intuition. The Moon represents hidden messages that you need to follow your intuition, because the universe is looking after you. Look for the messages that the universe is sending you. It can be through people like, you know, your King of Wands, your King of Pentacles, or your King of Swords, you know, all these people here. Your Queen of Wands, or King of Swords, or King of Rods, you know, all these people here. The universe can be working through them. But you're going to get messages from the universe. Listen, because the universe delivers messages through our people here on Earth. Through the messengers here, you will hear what the universe wants you to know. And from that, then you will have a clear path of direction of what to do. Because you do have some disagreements coming up, and then things start smoothing out, because the universe is looking, you know, and it can be a life lesson too. People come into our lives, and their roles are for us to have a life lesson, to learn something. So you're going through a life lesson. So just to know that that's part of what's going on in the month of May, the end of May. Now, the final card, oracle card, is from Louise Hay, and it says, there is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. So doesn't that fit? So do not blame that person. Do not blame yourself. Just know that there's going to be a tower moment coming up. Could be a disagreement between two people, and it might have something to do with money. So thank you so much, Gemini. If you'd like to be notified when the readings are available, please consider the subscribe and notification. I also have videos available for you if you want to know, like what's going to, you know, I did an annual video 2024 for each sign, broken down by month. So you want to know what's going on for the rest of the year, that video is available, for example. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. And from Portugal, Nina and I send you light and love.